right, shalom, shalom. You are the Hebrew Israelites. First and foremost, to get all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukakwadash. Double honor to the elders of the house of David who's been teaching this truth for decades and decades, right? And once again, like I said, we are the Hebrew Israelites, and our mission is to seal the hope for elect, the 144,000, 12 tribes of Israel. We don't care about you 2/3, man. Because you had the liberty to come get this truth. But what did you do? You loathed it and despised it. So we out here to inquire of him that is sincere, like Yahweh Shai told us to do. Okay?
That's right. Greetings to the 12 tribes. All right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians going back on your father's side.
That's right, brother.
Of the house
Right.
of David.
That's right,
Like,
right.
Once again, like the brother said, fuck you 2/3.
That's right. That's right. And we're not saying that out of carnal mind. That's in the scriptures. What's that? In 2nd Esdras, the 8th chapter. Let me get that real fast. Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8. No, I got it, King. I got it. If you got precepts, brother, just bring them on out. But this scripture I'm about to bring out is going right exactly what we're talking about. Just got to find it again. If you have a precept already, you can just go ahead and bring that out. What is that? Jeremiah 2nd Esdras 8. What was that scripture?
What? 850?
Yeah, I know. Scripture, brother. Yep, I found that. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so this is the book of 2nd Esdras. Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, and verse 55, and it reads thus: and therefore, ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. And the multitude of them that perish, when you read 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, that's going into the 2/3, man. You so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans who know you're Israelites, but refuse to be an Israelite and keep the commandments and seek the Most High God. Instead, what do? You want to live like the heathen, okay? Just like we was going into earlier. Let's bring that up real fast again. You got your precept, brother?
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Going off of what the brother just brought out, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, and verse 20. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of all the devices that were coming to it. All right? And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. That plant and the grape and the grape of a and the grape of a great cluster is he's talking about the Israelites. But it's not just all Israelites. He's talking about the hope of elect. He said, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So once again, screw you 2/3, man. Because you was born in vain, man. You're going to be destroyed, and you're going to be right on the second go-around.
And it's the precept that let me back to what the brothers are going into. 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, and verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come, that world to come is the kingdom under the Israelites, right? For few. I'm going to jump down to verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved. So though you see a whole bunch of Israel, not all Israel are going to be saved, man. They're going to be destroyed first. Although Romans 11:26, Israel shall be saved, but the majority of you, you're going to be put to death. You're going to die here in Babylon. Why? Let's get the scripture. 2nd Esdras, chapter 2, and verse 34. And therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen, right? Because a lot of Israel have become heathens. They like to do the things that the heathens do. They get entangled with whatever that Esau produces in this wicked place we call America, man. They want to be homosexuals. They want to be big ballers and drug dealers. They want to be basketball players. They want to be football players. They want to be celebrities. They want that fame and captivity. And a lot of you brothers in the truth the same way. You want that fame and captivity, right? And Zechariah tells you about that. And most time he's going to give you that. And it's like maybe Zephaniah. Let's just bring it out. Let's just bring it out real quick. You got a precept, Kings. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5 and verse 28. And it reads, 26, Salakia. And it reads, for among my people are found wicked men, Salakia. Jeremiah 5 and 28. They are waxing fat, they shine, yea. They overpass the deeds of the wicked.
God.
All right? So you wicked 2/3, we all know who the wicked is according to the earth, all right? The so-called white man, right? The red dragon, the red devil, the blue-eyed demon, the Edomite, all right? The Mount Syrians, the Idumeans, all right? The so-called white men, the Caucasian race, all right? They are known as the wicked. But it says that y'all surpass the deeds of the wicked. All right? You know why? Because y'all know better, man. From time and time again, we were given the law, statutes, and commandments. We know how to be righteous. We know how to strive for the truth. By what? Returning back to our God, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and what y'all refuse to do. Y'all refuse that. So he said, all right, since y'all know better, you surpass the deeds of the wicked. The wicked were created to be the wicked.
That's right.
We all know that. They're going to do what they do best, be wicked.
God.
But y'all surpass the deeds of the wicked because y'all know better.
That's right. And that's right. Let me get that scripture before I grab it to Zephaniah. Maccabees.
Maccabees chapter 1.
Yeah.
Want me to get it?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring that up. I hope this one.
All right.
Bring
This is...
that up first.
All right. What exactly did you want?
About how they gave him license to do after the manner of the heathen.
Okay.
I appreciate that with Ephesians. Ephesians, the second chapter. Yeah, I'll just bring this up.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 11. And it reads, wherefore remember that ye, being in time past Gentiles, being heathens, right, in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands. That at that time you are without Hamashiach Yahushai, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope and without the Most High Yahweh in the world. Right? Because a lot of our people, they took that shot. They served the beast. What they do, they forsook the customs of the Most High God, and they took on the ways of the heathen. Bring it up, King.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump around with this too.
Yeah,
all right.
That's a lot of meat in there.
Because it's a lot in the first chapter of the book of First Maccabees. All right. There's a lot. You know, exactly. You go to Second Maccabees, the 6 and 48. All right. But this is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 11, and it reads, "And in those days went there out of Israel wicked men." All right. Because a lot of you Israelites are wicked. That's why 2/3 of you gonna be destroyed. Most of y'all are wicked. Most of you Israelites are wicked, man. All right, you refuse correction. All right, you refuse reproof, and you love the ways of wickedness. That's why a lot of y'all actually like to be buddy with Esau.
That's right.
That's why a lot of y'all like to be buddy with the heathen.
All
right, because the scripture's gonna say it. First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen. You want to make covenants with the heathen, right? You want to make decrees and get buddy and partnerships and dealings with the heathen, all right? That's what a covenant means, a pact, all right? Shaking hands, all right? Being buddy, come on. Joining hand in hand with them,
right?
All right? Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have much sorrow. You didn't say since we departed from Yahweh Shem Shai, we have much sorrow. You said since we departed from the heathen,
that's right, that
we have much sorrow. So you choose the heathen over Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and what did you do? So this device pleased them well. Yeah, it's going to divide. It pleased a lot of you wicked Israelites very well, because that's what y'all love to do, be wicked. All right? Certain of the people were so forward herein, you were so persuaded, like, yeah, that's such a good time. You was all jolly about it. It says some of them, you were so forward in it. That means you was happy, like, yeah, that's it. Let's do this, guys. With excitement and thrill. All for it. All hands on deck. All right? And certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. So you went to the king, right? The one that was ruling over y'all, all right? And y'all said, hey man, we would be more than glad to be like y'all. Please allow us to be more than happy to be like y'all, because it pleases us to be like y'all. We don't care about our God. You know, we been not care. In fact, we despise our God and his laws. We love the way y'all get down. Let us be like you.
precept, right? Well, that's
whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen. They made themselves uncircumcised. You forsook the law of circumcision, all right? Not only in physically, but mentally too.
That's right.
All right?
That's right,
Spiritually.
Bring it out.
And forsook the holy covenant. You despised and said, you know what? I'm turning back on the holy covenant, which is what? The law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem El Shai, and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief.
That's right. They were sold to do mischief, meaning they were sold to do anything that was contrary to the Most High God.
Wickedness. Evil.
Right. Iniquity. Right? And it's the precept, man. It's the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4, and verse 15. Not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all. Like he was just going into. Our people, they despised it. They said, I despise being an Israelite. I despise serving you, Yahweh, but I want to go live after the manner of the heathen. That's why a lot of our people are into those Greek fraternities, man. And our sisters in those sororities, all that stuff. These supposed to be so-called black colleges, but you're full of nothing but Greek stuff, man. Which is the damn heathen. And the so-called white man, he's the fake Greek. He's not even the original Greek.
Not just that, when it's talking about the ordinance of the heathen, what does the heathen say you can do today? Oh, you could be you could be a homosexual.
Yep.
All right? And y'all love that. Oh, a woman, you can wear pants. Oh, brothers, you can wear dresses. All right, y'all can eat abominable foods, such as shrimp, crab, and lobster. All right? Hey, y'all don't have to wear fringes on. All right? And it's not just a garment. All right? The modern garment is, it doesn't matter what the man wears. As long as it's modern, is masculine attire, you're supposed to have fringes on the borders of your garment.
That's right, King.
All right? It's just point blank, period. It's not just a long garment. Oh, okay, if you're not wearing a long garment, you don't have to wear fringes. He says on your attire, on the four corners of your attire. This is my attire. This is not an abomination to wear. I can wear this.
That's right, King. Bring it out.
And guess what? When you put on your attire, you have to have the fringes on your attire.
That's right, King.
But in this society tells you, oh, you don't have to wear fringes. That's what it means by following the ordinance of the heathen.
Right.
Because you don't want to follow the commandments of Yahweh Shem El Shai. You want to do what you was pleasing to your own heart and your own mind, just like these heathens do. That's why you're going to be destroyed.
What was that you wanted in second Maccabees, the 6th chapter?
Verse 48. No, it's the 6th chapter, but it's not 48. It's Yeah. You can start off at 8 and go down to you start off at 8. Yeah.
This is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6 and verse 8. Moreover, there went out a decree to the neighbor cities of the heathen by the suggestion of Ptolemy against the Jews, right, against the Israelites, that they should observe the same fashions and be partakers of their sacrifices. That's going on today, right? Because this basically is talking about America and their decrees. And they have Israel doing after their own manner. God. Verse 9. And whoso would not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles should be put to death. Then might that man have seen the present misery. Right. And that's basically, you can use that twofold, because back then, our people were actually getting put to death for being martyrs for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and being zealous for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Now, your spirit, because you come into these commandments, you come into life. Now you're just dead. You're dead by conforming to the ways of Babylon and what they produce and what they teach their philosophies. Like the brothers going into being a homosexual, okay? Being a lesbian, right? Eating pork, right? Not wearing the fringes, not wearing the holy attire, right? Not keeping the Sabbath day, not keeping none of the high holy days. Because that's, Esau doesn't want you to do that. But instead, what Esau is going to do, he's going to promote all of his fake, phony days and make you look like a traitor for not wanting to do it. And then that's what also goes into the buck, you'll be put to death. They're going to put your character to death. They're going to put your image to death. Because you come in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And they persecuted Yahweh Shai, they're definitely going to persecute us. According to the book of John chapter 15. Because the servant is not greater than the master. You got a precept? Let me bring that up. John 15. You got a precept? Just bring it up. Okay, this is the book of John. This is the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 18. It reads, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Right, the world, that word is talking about Babylon, man. Talking about America. This word, it hates the Israelites, man. They say, oh, it's them niggas on the corner yelling with the carpet on their shirts. They're speaking hate. They're a hate group, right? Verse 19. If you are of the world will love his own. But because you are not of the world, I have chosen you out of the world. Therefore, the world hated you, right? And that also goes with our people too. The Most High, he chooses people, and some people get skipped over there. He get knocked off the board, and he picked the other brother instead. And people hate that. They be like, why is this brother exalted over
Envy.
me? Yeah, it goes back to the envy, the spirit of envy, the spirit of Cain.
You want to covet that choosing that the Most High chose for that brother for yourself.
That's right.
Or, if not just that, okay, you don't want that brother to be chosen either. You want to be right along with you and your miserable ass.
Right, and that's like Esau. What did Esau do after Jacob got the blessing? He begged to Isaac and said, "Oh Father, is there one but blessing for me?" Pleading and crying. He would have said he sought after it with tears, but still was rejected.
It was 12:16.
And that's going to be a lot of you brothers in that day, man. Father, I have prophesied in thy name.
Matthew 7:21.
God. All right, this is the book of John. Well, it's like I'm just reading on. John chapter 15, verse 20. And it says, remember the word that I said unto you, right? The servant is not greater than his Lord. It's talking about John the 13th chapter previous. It says, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also, right? So they're going to persecute you. They're going to speak manner of evil.
Yeah.
They're going to slander you. They're going to despise you. Hey, some of you, they may cast into prison, right? But what does that mean? We got to stop serving the Most High God? Is that going to stop the race wars? Nope. Is that going to stop martial law?
Nope.
Is that going to stop World War III?
Nope.
Is that going to stop the so-called white man and the other nations going into captivity?
Nope.
No, because the Most High God, his word doesn't come back void.
It's a comeback for it.
Though it tarry, it's still going to come to pass.
It will come to pass. Ain't no doubt about that.
That's right.
All right? Nobody can
bypass
Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right? This is his story, his book. He controls everything.
That's right.
On a micro level, smaller than that.
Verse 1, chapter 1. It's the book of Habakkuk. Yeah. It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1 and verse 4. Therefore, the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth right. The law is slack right now. That's why you Israelites, you want to do wickedly. You want to be abominable. You want to scoff at the men of the Lord. You women, you want to be rebellious as hell. You want to disrespect the Most High God and the prophets. Okay? For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth. Right, wrong judgment proceedeth. You have people who are worthy of a just punishment getting off, man. You have them lawyers. Them lawyers, they be fighting cases for people who went on a slaughter, killing 1,000 people, and they get off because they paid that lawyer. That lawyer took that money to fight for that, man. When you got brothers who are innocent be condemned and judged, cast away, thrown away like a damn key. Okay? Verse 5. But behold ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days which you will not believe, though it be told you. And we're telling you in these latter days, we're telling you what's going to befall you in these times. You don't believe it. You Israelites don't even consider, according to Isaiah 1 and 3. Okay? But you cannot say, oh, I didn't know. Oh my God, I didn't know. It's everywhere, man. All on YouTube, all on social media. Hey, it's everywhere, man. You go out anywhere, any part of the city, any part of the country, you're going to see Hebrew Israelites. Okay? You're going to see so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, Native Indians out there, man. Okay? You're going to see the North American Indians out there with their brothers. The 12 tribes. Okay?
Right.
The 12 tribes. That's it on that. Let's go.
Thought you wanted to get into your lesson.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Guess we doubled in.
Give me the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 6. Give me the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4. Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4. Actually, I'm going to bring this one out for our verse. All right, bring this up. Ezekiel, chapter 9,
It's
verse
the book
4.
of Ezekiel. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4.
Right.
And the Lord said to him, go through the midst of the city.
Right. Most High, he's telling the Israelites, go through the midst of the city, right?
city through the midst of Jerusalem.
Right. Remember, Jerusalem is the people first before it became a city. So he said, go through amongst the nation of Israel. Read.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations.
Right.
that-
So he says, set a mark. That's not talking about the microchip mark. That's a different word. This is talking about those who are actually crying and sighing. Mark those and be like, you know what? I heard you, brother. I'm taking application. I'm going to remember. That's what that's going into.
Yep.
It's not going into, oh, let me kind of put the chip in. No, that's not going in an incision, man. That's not going in a charagma, right? Okay, read on.
that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, because a lot of you got a lot of sincere brothers who are mad and crying. 2 Esdras 15 and 8. Let me bring that out real quick. 2 Esdras 15 and 8 goes right with that, man. Because this place is nasty, man. This place is nasty. This is the book of 2 Esdras chapter 15 and verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right, the souls of the just, man. They're crying, they're sighing for all the things that's being done in this place. Seeing our people being raped, robbed, and murdered.
That's right.
Seeing the Most High image being slaughtered and destroyed, being crucified, making Yahushua a so-called white man, the damn devil, right? Making us, your brothers and your sisters, further impressed on the plantation, getting your back broken in, nowhere to sleep, raising up the taxes, everything. This place is miserable, man. The price of living is an abomination. There's no point in even living in America anymore, man. That's why this place is on its last legs, and I cannot wait for the Most High to judge this place, man.
Right.
He's gonna give it a swift judgment.
That's right.
Okay? Read on, King. Yeah. No, go. Verse 5. Read up.
Verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go after him through the city and smite.
Go where?
And smite.
You gotta go and smite. Smite doesn't mean to shake hands. It doesn't mean to go give a hug. It doesn't mean to go and cook a meal with. No, going to smite means to hit, to attack, to kill. Okay? Read on.
Let not your eyes spare.
Hold on, what the Bible say?
Let not your eyes spare.
Let not your eyes spare. Meaning don't have sympathy. Don't look at them with the eyes watering. Right, and no pity. Don't look at the eyes watering like, should I do it? Should I do it? Don't second guess, man. Just go straight for it. Read.
Neither have ye pity.
Hey, thus saith the Lord, man. Ain't gonna have no pity on you in that day. Who are you not gonna have pity on? Read on.
Verse 6. Slay utterly old and young.
Slay who?
Old and young.
Slay old and young. That's talking about old women and little children women. Read. How we know it's talking about that? We're gonna clarify. Bring it out.
Both maids and little children.
Okay, so it said maids and little children. Maids is always gonna be a woman. That's never gonna be a man. If it's ever gonna be a man, it will say a manservant. Okay? Read on.
And women, but come not near any man upon you.
Right, so like it says women 3 times. So that's 3 woes that's coming to women. The old, the young, and the adult, right? The youthful. Okay? The Most High said he's gonna smite you. Why? Read on.
Any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary.
Right, believe the men who crying, who sincerely crying to the Most High God. The brothers who are applying Jeremiah 48 and 10. The brothers who are not trimming down the word for meat, right? Because that's all the brothers do. They trim down the word in hopes of getting affection. Getting affection from a woman, going out there wits. Like the elder was saying in the video, man. What he said? He said your brothers never had meat before. Your brothers act like you never had meat before, man. Okay, but this is the reason why the Most High says he's going to smite you women. This is the book of Amos chapter 9 and verse 10. All sinners of my people, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which
right.
say the evil should not overtake nor prevent us. Yeah, because you women, you have done abominably. You have put the knife, Esau already put the knife in our back. And you women came in and twisted it, man. And we're not talking about you sincere, small women of sincere sisters. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't put it on. We getting on the wicked, rebellious, stiff-necked, hard-headed Eve, man, with the Jezebel spirit. Okay? But like I said, these women, you stuck the knife in the back and twisted it even more that Esau already done. Because y'all the power couple. Esau and Eve is the power couple, man. Because
Right.
they still uphold that covenant from the Garden of Eden. Now bring that out in Lamentations for me, King.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, and verse 6. And it reads, for the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom.
It's for the who?
is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom.
It's greater than the sin of Sodom. That's for the women. It said y'all punishment y'all gonna get is gonna be greater than the sin of Sodom. Why? Because the Most High is telling you in a nicer way that you're gonna get messed up, man. The Most High God is gonna judge you. He's gonna judge you and humble you. And we're gonna bring that out in Isaiah 32. Okay, you got that? Isaiah 32? Yeah. Actually, we're gonna do verse 2 first. And then
Book of
start at
Isaiah.
start at verse 2, and then we're gonna jump into the Bring it up.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 2.
Right?
And the man shall be as a hiding place.
Right. A man is gonna be a hiding place, meaning a protection, meaning something sought after, like precious gold, right, brother? Read.
From the wind,
From the wind, which is destruction,
and a cover from the tempest,
another destruction. So any evils, okay? So the wind and destruction, evils. The man is going to be a protection from that. Read.
as a rivers of water in a dry place.
Right, as rivers of water in a dry place, meaning that we're going to be something that is going to be needed. Because nowadays, you women, y'all say y'all don't need a man.
Hedge of protection.
Right, the hedge of protection, King. Bring it up.
As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Right, it's going to be, like I said, that shield, that protection. That rock is what does it do? That rock stands firm and protects. Right? Now jump to verse 9.
Verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right, you women are at ease. You women who are living deliciously. You partakers of Edomites, the Edomite festivities. You women, Most High said, rise up. Because like I said, this is not going to the small remnant of sincere sisters. This is going on you bulldogging, hard-headed, rebellious, stiff-necked Eve. Who's problematic. Who want to give the Most High hell and give the women of the Lord hell. Read.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech.
Right, hear the Most High God. He speaking. Read.
It's like verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
Right, and we were going through this last night on the video. It said many days a year. It didn't give you a time frame. It just told you many. So basically what the scripture is saying that, hey, look, it's going to be an X amount of time. You're going to be judged. Read.
Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail.
Right, the vintage shall fail. It means that your beauty and all that stuff that makes you a delicacy, that makes people pedalize you, is going to fail you in that day. Why? Read on.
The gathering shall not come.
Read that again.
The gathering shall not come.
Right, the gathering shall not come. That gathering is you calling your daddy Esau on the men of the Lord for rebuking you. All that, yeah, I want you to go get those Israelites. They rebuked me and said I had an attire of a harlot. They told me that I'm going to be put to death if I don't repent. They're going to try to get Esau in that day. But what Esau's going to do? Esau, he's going to devour you.
Right.
Because he's going to have a indignation. It's going to be an insurrection on all those who fear Yahweh Bashem Shai. Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay, bring this up.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 36 and verse 25.
Huh.
Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled.
Right, where no hedge is, the possession, which is the woman, is spoiled. But you gotta think about it. When you got a house and you got a fence, you don't gotta worry about too much trouble coming to it. No more, can't nobody throw a rock and hit your window because you got that fence right there, that protection. You women, you won't catch hell if you don't have that man, or if you don't cleave on to the house of a righteous man of the Most High. Don't just cleave on to any man. But the Most High said, if you don't, and you choose to, oh, I don't need a man. I don't need this man. I can do it. I can get saved by myself. The Most High said you're going to be judged, man.
You're going to be mired in the street.
Mire in the street. And break that down, brother. What does it mean to be mire in the street?
Mired in the street is shit. All right? And that's twofold. All right?
That's right.
Because a lot of y'all going to be eating, and you're going to be shitted out. All right? And then you're going to just be in the fucking street.
Dead.
Dead. Like shit.
Life
on the ground.
That's right, brother. It's like when you walking the dog, and the dog takes a shit. I mean,
Just waste.
yeah. You don't worry about that. Or you walking your dog, you see another dog, he already left his defecacy right there. You're not about to, oh, let me go. No, you're just gonna mind my own business, or I will get jammed up. A lot of you women are gonna use as bait. Them dead bodies, they're gonna use you. You're gonna use your bodies to lure in men of the Lord. You simple men of the Lord. What
Like
it
the
say?
book of Eli.
Yeah, like the book of Eli. What it say? It said they should if possible, they should
Deceive the very elect.
Yeah, there you go, brother. They will deceive the very elect. Because they're gonna have you thinking, hold on, I will save you. Nope. Whole time they pull that body back and here come Esau with all his wild mannerisms, man. Looking to cut and devour. They're like, oh yeah, let's get his Bible, let's get his power. Because I said this last night in the video, it's a war tactic and war technique. To know your enemy You got to learn your enemy. Learn your enemy. So you got to know what your enemy likes, what he likes to do, what he upholds, his philosophy, so you can take him down. That's a war technique, and that's what the so-called white man did. That's why he was. Hey, you too, brother. You're an Israelite, brother, and that's what a lot of our brothers suck it. That's what Esau had done to our brothers and sisters. They used our scriptures against, which why in slavery, what did they do? They had our book, and they was manipulating it, trying to use it against us, trying to empower themselves. Okay. And again, this scriptures, this is not a white man's book. Because the white man, he's not too clever. He was a base man, okay? He wasn't given no divine intelligence, no divine intellect, okay? That was it on that, brother? Okay, finish up on Isaiah 32, King. Bring that up, verse 11. Yeah, bring it up.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
Right, Most High said, tremble, ye women. Why is he saying tremble? Because all hell is about to break loose, man. All hell is about to break loose. Read.
Be troubled, ye careless ones.
Be troubled, you careless ones. Read.
Strip you and make you bare,
Strip you and make you bare, okay?
and gird up your sackcloth upon your loins.
Right, and the Most High basically saying that he's going to humble the hell out of you women. Because you walked around non-humble. You despise the men of the Lord. You despise the Most High God and all his righteousness. All because you wanted to feel empowered. You wanted to have that power over men. You want that liberty to say, get out. You want that power to say, get the hell on. You want that power to say, oh, I don't need you. You don't hear the Moabite women say that. It's always the 12 tribes of Israel woman, right? The so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman, man. What the Most High say he's going to do? I'm going to read this again. This is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil should not overtake nor prevent us. Right. So you women, you convince yourselves and believing that, oh, I'm not going to be judged. I'm
Right.
fine. I am God. I'm not. Why would I destroy myself? And the Most High, he got it coming for you women who think like that, man.
Right.
He's not playing no games.
Right.
You got a point, brother? Con. Yeah, Most High, he's not playing no games because you women, you want to be proud from now. But when them days come, when that famine hits, you're going to be looking for the men of the Lord.
That's right.
Isaiah 32 and 2, which is why we brought that out. Okay?
I'm gonna tell you right now, you women, the so-called power that you think you got, the way you act so powerful, you only act like that. I don't care what you say. You hate men so much, all right? You women hate men so much, but yet you got all the so-called power that you got from a man. All right, Esau gave you that power, all right? You women have no power. You're the weakest of the weak. You can't do shit without a man, all right?
That's right.
The power that you got, Esau gave it to you.
That's right.
He gave you power to fuck up the man of the Lord, all right? To fuck him up in his court system.
God!
To destroy him. You have no power unless a man gives you a power. It's going to be the same in the day when we are in the kingdom. All right? All the wives that we got, the concubines that we have, your power that you get is going to be given to you by that man.
That's right.
You have no power. All right?
That's right. Let me bring this out. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. And it reads, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Most High. You're going to wander from sea to sea, right? Like the scripture was saying. You're going to wander from sea to sea trying to hear the words of the Lord. When you had liberty to hear it, but what did you do? You women, you despised it. You didn't want to hear the Most High. You didn't want to do what the Most High was telling you to do. It's humiliating and degrading to be a woman of the Most High God in your eyes. That's because of Isaiah 1 and 3. You don't consider it anyway. Okay?
Because it's order. That's why it's humiliating.
Okay?